Thank you very much, Doc. It's been a dream years in the making to provide a hospitality house for Marshall County. They've rallied the community around them, and now Kathy's House Foundation finally has a place they can help others call home. 7 News anchor KATHRYN has an exclusive look at the nonprofit's new location.
What started as a way to honor the memory of their sister Kathy quickly grew into something much more for the CRISWELL family. Over the past few years, they've fundraised, given out Kathy bags to hospital patients in need, helped support Noah's Pantry, survived the setbacks of the pandemic, and finally they're ready to open Kathy's House. And the family says as hard as they've worked to make this happen, they think fate may have stepped in to help.
We know we're being looked at from above and helped from above because all these things, so many things that have came together to create Kathy's House have been way beyond our control.
No matter how it happened, Kathy's House now has a permanent home on Glenhaven Avenue in Glendale, a place for families in need to gather when times are tough, much like this family gathered at the home of Kathy Criswell Martin.
She would say her name doesn't belong attached to this because that's how she was. She was a very humble person, and she didn't feel like she did anything out of the ordinary.
And it's a home that's familiar to the family.
My mom and dad used to come pick me up here after baseball practice with my dear friend Dave Strawn, whose family owns the house.
They grew up in this neighborhood, and so they were drawn to the home within walking distance of WVU Medicine Reynolds Memorial Hospital.
Lucille Strawn, who is the owner of the house, was adamant about wanting to do something positive and sell to someone who was going to do good with the house.
Kathy's House will certainly do some good, opening its doors to families who need to be closer to the hospital for medical treatment, those coming in from out of town to grieve, and even when a family is displaced by a flood or fire.
Just like Kathy, we won't turn anybody away.
The Criswells also plan to honor another member of their family, their brother, who passed away since they started the foundation.
He loved to garden, so with the lot next door, we're going to be able to put in Jack's Garden. And so when people come to the house, they'll have fresh vegetables to be able to eat while they're here as well.
Kathy's House plans to be available to a family as early as July, but then they plan to do a few renovations to the home before holding a larger celebration to officially open the location. I'm KATHRYN working for you.
Thank you, KATHRYN. Kathy's House will also use the garage, house Noah's Pantry, so they can continue to feed those in need in the area.